So with today being Christmas, I think it would be appropriate if I review one of the best films ever made, and that's It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life was directed by Frank Capra and was released in 1946, and it tells the story of George Bailey, played by Jimmy Stewart. He's a nice guy, everyone loves him, and he's done so many good deeds to everyone in his life over the years. And one night, it's Christmas Eve, he's depressed and down on his luck because one bad thing happened to him. I won't spoil it, just in case if you guys have not seen it. And he considers committing suicide by jumping off a bridge, but he meets his guardian angel named Clarence, played by Henry Travers, and George says he wishes he was never born, and so the guardian angel, Clarence, transports him to an alternate universe in which he's never been born, and the whole movie flashbacks to George's life and all the good deeds he has done to everyone in his life. When it comes to Christmas movies that everyone picks as their favorites, the ones that come to mind are Home Alone, Elf, Christmas Story, The Polar Express, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Die Hard, The Muppet Christmas Carol. But for me, my favorite is It's a Wonderful Life. I mean, what else about It's a Wonderful Life has been said that already has not been said? It's one of the most iconic movies ever made. And not only that, I think it's my favorite film to come out from the 1940s. The performances are all fantastic. You got Jimmy Stewart playing George Bailey, and Jimmy Stewart was one of the best actors Hollywood has ever had. He was in so many great movies. Rear Window, Vertigo, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Here, I think he gives the best performance of his entire career as George Bailey. Jimmy Stewart always did a really good job having a likable presence to his characters in whatever movie he was in, and here he makes George so likable and he's so relatable at the same time too. Donna Reed, Henry Travers, every actor in the movie was phenomenal, but the one actor who I want to talk about is Lionel Barrymore as Mr. Potter. Mr. Potter is one of the biggest scumbags in film history, and Barrymore did an excellent job having this cold, unlikable, and just manipulative persona to Potter, and they could not have casted a better actor to play this character than Lionel Barrymore. Think of Mr. Potter this way. Think of Ebenezer Scrooge from Christmas Carol, except he never turned good at the end of the story. He just remained cold-hearted and unlikable throughout the entire story. That's basically Mr. Potter. What really makes It's a Wonderful Life a timeless classic is its story. It's so thoughtful, so uplifting, and so inspiring. I have not met a single person who has ever hated this movie. Heck, even the cold-hearted people do not hate this movie. So what is it about this movie that makes it so beloved? Here's why it still remains to this day one of the most beloved films ever made. Its message. Its message is basically always cherish and always be thankful for what you have in life, even if it's difficult. And rather than just being self-conscious about yourself, you should always think of the good deeds you have made in other people's lives that have impacted them. And one person can easily impact other people. And while those messages have been overdone to death in many movies over the previous years, no other movie has portrayed those morals better than It's a Wonderful Life. So overall, guys, the perfect way to sum up It's a Wonderful Life, it's like fine wine. No matter how many times you watch it over the years, it never gets old, and it will always remain a timeless classic. And it's just a perfect movie, and like I said earlier, it's my favorite movie from the 1940s, and it's my favorite Christmas movie of all time. If you guys have not seen it, definitely check it out. It's definitely worth your time. I give It's a Wonderful Life an A+. And that's a wrap for my pre-1970s movie review series, and I had a lot of fun talking about these movies, and no matter how many generations come and go, these movies will always remain timeless. So guys, don't go anywhere. I have one big announcement to make, and that is I have a crap load of videos coming in the next week or so, and that includes my Uncut Gems review. I'm seeing it tomorrow night. I'm so excited for it. I hope it's a great movie because I'm so pumped for it. My review will be uploaded either tomorrow night or Friday. I'm not sure yet, but just stay tuned for it anyway. And I have my top 10 best of the year video coming as well as my best of the decade video. And I'm going to end the year with my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2020 video. So those videos will be coming real soon. So get excited, guys. Have you seen It's a Wonderful Life? What are your thoughts on it? Or what is your favorite Christmas movie of all time? Whatever it is, just leave it in the comments below. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more great content.